20 years, two strokes, two marathons, two Guinness World Record attempts. And here we are. Today is Thankful Thursday. It's also Throwback Thursday with Fiance Files with the one and only Sekou Wright and Fee King. Join us today. Check in, chat with us. We're talking about all things love, relationships, friendships, challenges, how we navigate our relationship. Let's go.
Okay, that was it. That was cute.
I love
That
the
was
new
cute.
intro.
Yeah,
That's
we need to make it
nice.
wider. I accidentally put us up. I put us up while I was still going. So it needs to be like wider, I think. But
Okay.
yeah,
Well, you know, you're the editor, so
yeah,
I'll
I gotta
let you
figure it
do
out.
it.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Anyway.
Figure it out.
Welcome to Fiance Files. Welcome to Fiance Files. Welcome to Fiance Files.
Good morning, fiance.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm doing this all day long. All
I
day
know,
long.
I know.
I know. It's annoying.
But I appreciate it for this one, for this hoodie.
I'm gonna hook it up today.
Because I like this hoodie. I like it being crisp and clean.
Yes, and it's full of cat hair because Nelson the cat is in love with Sekou. Like, actually, y'all are in love with one another. They're in love.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's that image you just sent me? That video.
I don't know. Did you load it?
Let me see.
They're in love, like it.
Oh no.
Ooh, in love. You two together are so cute.
Oh no.
You gotta find it. Did you?
I gotta find it.
It was a video. It wasn't a photo.
Oh, you know what? I didn't upload it yet.
Okay. Well,
so let me. Oh man. All right. I'll show it next time. I gotta find me to find us to see. There we go.
There we go.
there we go. So I was gonna show you this video that Fee made of me and Nelson. It was so cute. It's so cute.
Y'all should have your own show called Sekou and Nelson Show, because on any given day, I will catch them sleeping, cuddled up together several times throughout the day. Like Sekou and I will be talking. I'm in the kitchen and he won't respond. And I'm like, oh, and I'll come in and they're literally cuddled up together. And I'm like, I don't know. I kind of feel some sort of way, but
Anyway. So welcome to Fiance Files, and we're here on Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes.
And we're here to talk about whatever's on our minds.
I have something.
You got something?
Yeah. So I was listening to, it just popped up on my Facebook feed. I'm going to get her name, Sarah Jakes, which is T.D. Jakes' daughter. She's a pastor.
Okay.
She was being interviewed by someone. I don't know who this person was, but it was in the spiritual realm. He asked her, what are the three most important questions to ask your potential mate, your partner, your fiance before getting married? And I tell you, what I gleaned from her response was, this is perfect for her. This is perfect for her.
Sure.
Because we have to remember that every person is different. Mm-hmm. Every relationship is unique and specific to the people who are in it. And I think sometimes we get caught up in what other people's relationship goals are. Mm-hmm. And so while I found some value in what she shared, and I'll share with you what she shared, one was the one that resonated with me was joy. And I thought, oh, yeah. The other one was...
Wait, what's the question?
So I'm sorry. The question is, what are the three most important things or questions you need to ask of your mate before getting married? So one was, her last one was joy. You need to ask your mate how they experience joy. How they experience joy. So that resonated with me because sometimes you can date a person and this is the same in friendships. You don't really know a person until you travel with them and until you live with them. Until you travel with them
and live with them.
And live with them, because
that's true.
We put on like personas. I remember having an agent, and he said, this is like a relationship, and you don't really know your client and your agent until you book the job or until you don't book the job.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. The other thing, her other response was, and this one spoke to me, and I never thought about it, which is, you have to ask your partner, what was the most traumatic thing they experienced?
Ooh.
Yeah, as in their life, the most traumatic thing that they experienced, because you want to make sure. She said, I'm okay with you having experienced trauma, because we all have. But you want to make sure that the person can identify their trauma and that they've healed it or are willing to heal it. Because if someone says, oh, no, I've never experienced any major thing, she said, like, that's a red flag, because they're in denial and they haven't healed it, and it's going to come up in the relationship. And I was like, ooh. And it made me think about us. Because I feel like I've shared a lot of my, I feel like I've shared a lot of my stuff with you, and you're getting to experience more when you experience loss. Because when you lose someone, it brings up some stuff from your childhood, from your past, your relationship with that person that you lost. And so I found some value in that, and I thought, And then the first one didn't resonate with me at all. But I thought, again, she's referencing her relationship with her husband, because she's married and they have kids. And I thought, I hope that people take what they need and leave the rest, and not base their relationship on her responses. Because sometimes we get tied to other people's experiences, and this is her experience. You and I have ours.
Right.
And Rev Melissa and Marco have theirs, and everyone has their own relationship and what's important to them.
Yeah.
So I want to know what your take is. What three questions? Go ahead.
Well, a couple of things came up for me.
Oh, okay.
The second question about the traumatic event.
Traumatic. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, that's very clear. That's very clear. That's my stroke. That's my stroke is the most traumatic thing.
So, okay. What she says, because you had your stroke recently.
Yeah.
She's talking about childhood trauma, like, being able to identify some stuff that happened in your life. And it could be your stroke. Yes.
Yeah, it's my stroke, because even you talk about something way back, my memories of, my memory is still like this, but what I remember is waking up and I say this, you heard me say this, I ask people to guess my age, and they come up with all these numbers, and then I say, yeah, but I'm actually 2 years old. Well, one years old.
18 months.
18
19.
months. 19 months. Yeah.
Yeah, 19 months.
And they're like, what? And I tell them that it's because of my development from me having a stroke. And everything is in development. Everything's under play. And so that is the most traumatic thing that's happened to me. And
that you recall.
Yeah, that I recall. Yeah.
Yes. Can I share something with you? Yesterday, when we were when I was getting ready to leave. So yesterday, which was Wednesday, after I did my show, I decided to go to Signature Theater, which is right across next door, to do a pre-recorded interview, because I wanted a different background. I wanted it to look very different from the Fee King show on my page. So I was sharing with Sekou that I'm leaving, and I was packing up. I made him some food. He's like, "You're not going to eat?" I said, "No, I'm going to take my food with me." In that moment, you were processing things a lot slower than you normally do. And it was probably the first time I realized that you had very childlike ways, very innocent. So it resonates with you being 18 months because of how your brain is now operating and the aphasia. It makes sense that you say that you're 18 months old because you do have moments where you're processing things in a different way than you used to. And then most times you don't have those moments. But for me, it was sweet and endearing, and it allows me to be mindful, to be patient. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think so?
What was I saying?
When I was asking you for my charger.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Charger, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying charger, and I was trying to process what you meant by charger. And what you meant was you needed the charger cable. But I was like, I couldn't quite figure it out. And I was like, ultimately, I just grabbed everything and handed it to you. It was like, here's everything. And so, yeah, it's a reminder that, that sometimes in there, it's still not working quite correctly. And see, people look at me, they think, oh yeah, he's fine, it's fine. But yeah, but sometimes my mind doesn't compute. So mind you, I went to Tai Chi, right? And I went to Trader Joe's after that because it's kind of close. Right? So I went to Trader Joe's.
He didn't get anything, hardly anything on the list that I sent him. Like, yeah, you didn't.
Yeah. I was looking at your list. And
you know what though? Again, it goes back to patience because when he brought the groceries home, I'm just grateful that he went and that he was okay with me not meeting him to go. And so I was completely fine with everything you got, but most of what was on the list was not in the bag.
Yeah. And that's sad. Like I felt, drained after Tai Chi.
Yeah.
I was like struggling to get to Trader Joe's. I was sitting down a lot. I found stairs. I found what was the benches? I found benches
in Trader Joe's.
No, outside. I was just sitting. Oof. So let me get myself together, and I go in, and I went in, and it was so busy. Everyone was so trying to fit in, moving fast, and I was like, "Oh, let me just grab this."
It's a lot.
Let me just grab this. And I was like, "All right, that's enough. That's enough.
You
I
got
gotta
chocolate.
go."
You got chocolate oat milk. I was like, and I didn't even say anything until I made his tea because he likes milk in his tea, and I said, by the way,
did you mean?
Yeah, I was like, did you mean to buy?
And I was like, what? And let me tell you, because I remember that. So there's this wall of oat milk, right? And all these people coming by, and Trader Joe's aisles are small, and come by and stopping and coming by. And I was like, and I reached in and grabbed it and got out the aisle because I had to get to a place where I could breathe. And I got to a place where I could breathe, and this guy was reaching past me to buy something. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
No.
And they're intrusive. Like people in Trader Joe's are doing this all the time.
He said, excuse me.
Okay, at least he did that.
But at least I was like, So I had to get out there. Fast.
And then you have to share with people outside of the post stroke symptoms. It's like, who does not like grocery shopping? You do not enjoy grocery shopping.
I don't.
Oh my gosh. You didn't enjoy it before the stroke. You definitely don't enjoy it after the stroke. I applaud you for at least doing it because you don't know.
Oh, wow. Well, that sounds a lot.
You become so different in the grocery store. It's as if, like, you're mad. You're mad.
Wow.
Yeah. So when he agreed to go without me, I literally got up and got dressed and I said, I'm going to meet him. And then I said, no. He can do this.
Yeah.
He grocery shops when you're not here. He can do this and it'll be fine. And it was. He didn't get half the stuff, but and he got, you know what you did get? You got single man's food.
Single man food.
What's up with that? Yeah. He got man cave food. I was like, where's the broccoli? Like, where's the
I
cauliflower?
could not find it.
No,
I could not find the
that big
broccoli.
old produce section.
No, and then I
Oh.
asked the lady for the
Avocado?
no
avocado.
the blueberries. I asked her for the
Oh,
blueberries and strawberries, and she's like, "Oh, they used it right here. They must be sold out." And I was like, "Oh no, it's sold out." Like already, like getting it. That was the first thing I looked for, and so I couldn't find that. I was like, "Oh." So there's things in here that aren't here. Like, I just gotta get something.
He got all the man cave food that he likes, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. There's always a workaround, but I just want to give it up to you for doing it and not saying no fee.
Yeah,
no fee.
Because at first I was saying, "Come on, fee, come on, just meet me." But then after I left for Tai Chi, I was like, "No, you can do this. You can do this."
Yeah, and you did it. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. All right. So, what was I about to say?
I don't know.
So before I forget, hero hoodies are on sale. We're selling them for. There's only 5 days left.
Ooh.
I looked at the thing today. I was like $4.95. I was like $4.95. Wow. 5 days left until my 500th day. My 500th day. So
of what? Your 500th day?
Of running every day.
Of what?
Running every day.
Say it again.
Running every day.
Hey, running every day. Hey, running every day. Hey, consecutive. Running every day in a row. Running every day. No days off.
Running every day.
That's what he does.
Running every day.
I've always wanted to be a rapper, so I feel like I'm like Busta Rhymes, like flip mode. I'm on stage pumping you up. I'm on stage pumping you up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So please go out and get your hero hoodie. Just go to sacredrights.com, pick up your hero hoodie, and represent on
May 14th.
May 14th. Mm-hmm. I'm asking everybody to come out and walk a mile. Come out and walk a mile.
At minimum, you can jog it.
Yeah.
And please, please, please don't forget to post on Sacred Rights page that you have walked or ran. Do a selfie, do a quick little video, but make sure that you have on this new iteration of Hero Hoodie Movement. This beautiful ribbon is symbolic. It stands for Stroke Awareness Month, which right now we are in Stroke Awareness Month. So we are honoring all of the stroke survivors. We are also honoring those who may have lost their battle. And we are also acknowledging that stroke is one of, I think it's higher than heart attacks. I'm not for sure, but it's in the top reasons, the number 1 or 2 reasons for.
Marco said that 50% of people who have a stroke die from it.
Yes.
And I was like, whoa, that really caught me off guard.
And African Americans are the highest group of people, like with all things, that are affected by strokes. And so we're also acknowledging those who may have a stroke, who we may not know, but we are creating a movement of solidarity and support and hopefully educating people on the signs and what to do if you experience someone having an episode. You might not identify it as a stroke, but something's going on. Yeah. Can I share something?
Yeah. One more thing before you share something, because I remember the woman who held me up. Her brother was there, and her brother recognized the signs of stroke. He was like, oh. He was looking at her because she was holding me up. He was like, why is she holding him up? And she recognized the system.
Slow down.
The symptoms.
He had a stroke
because he worked in the industry. He was
EMT, maybe.
EMT, and got all the parents involved immediately. Yeah.
Rev Melissa, oftentimes in her preaching, I like to think like she's a teacher.
Yeah.
When she gives the word, she talks about with the church that she's the director of, the senior minister of CSL, CSL, right?
Social
Rockland
mission.
CSL.
Yep.
She always talks about there is no division. There's no separation. We are one.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, when I was at Signature Theater, I'm looking out of the window because they have these big, beautiful windows. On the opposite side of the corner, there was a blind man who had a stick.
Mm.
And people were crossing the street because the light changed.
Mm.
And he looked confused. And he literally reached out for someone. He didn't care who he touched, but he reached out for someone. And there were 3 people. And they were all like, how do we support him?
Mm.
One woman, she was an Asian woman, crossed the street with him.
Okay.
And I captured the whole thing on video because I was so moved. I realized no man is an island.
Yeah.
No man is an island. Like, we all have an opportunity to help and to support. You don't even know what's going on.
Mm.
But in that moment, I know that that man was grateful and relieved. And I know that that woman felt good that she was able to show up for a stranger.
Yeah.
He went this way, she went that way. And that was it. There was no exchange. There didn't even need to be an exchange. My point is when you see someone distressed, just ask yourself, how can I support?
Yeah.
And thank God that woman was there to just simply hold you up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That reminds me of this. There's a man across the street from here. He's blind. I saw him on the day that it was raining, and he was out there raining, and he was standing still in the rain. I was looking. I walked past him. I was still looking. And he's still standing there in the rain. I was like, so I came back and asked him if I could help him. And he's like, yeah, I'm just trying to catch a taxi. And I was like, oh, well, you want to move to a different corner. And so he grabbed my arm and led him to a different corner because where he wasn't a good spot for taxis. So I took him over there, and then one taxi wouldn't stop, like slowed down and looked at us, and his road just kept on driving. I was like, okay, I'm not even going to tell him about that happened. Yeah. And then the next taxi came, and I stopped and got him invested in the taxi and wished him well. And he said, thanks so much, and that really felt like a lot to me because I'm still working with my mouth and everything. And so that felt very good to me.
Yeah. It feels good to help people. Yeah. I don't know, let me know if there's anyone out there that's not felt good after helping someone. And I tell you, Sekou, I wonder if this is the same man, because the man that I saw, the blind man that I saw, I also saw him in Wells Fargo.
Okay.
And when he left Wells Fargo, he went the wrong way.
Oh, wow.
He went towards the back. There were some workers in Wells Fargo, and they said to the banker, I think the guy is lost. And the banker was helping people. So the worker, they were there to work on the HVAC system. The worker went back and got him and walked him out the front door. And again, I said, we get to grasp the concept that we are all connected. Right. And that no one gets there alone.
Right.
No one.
Yeah.
No one gets there alone.
Ashe.
Yeah.
Ashe. I don't know how we ended up there.
I know, because it's Fiance Files.
Well, yeah,
and it's
good.
our life. I mean, we talk about our life as a couple, our life as friends who were friends before a couple, our life individually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's life. Life is happening. We are out here lifing.
Out here lifing.
Out here lifing, sir.
Okay.
You like that?
All right. That's cool. That's cool.
How was your run this morning?
So, Fee got us up. Well, actually, we both got up. We both got up today. We both got up today to do our run. And today, I felt better. But I think it's because I took the pain medicine last night. Because I came out, I was like, listen, I need that pain medicine. And you're like, it's too late. And I was like, yeah, I need that pain medicine. I need it. Because I was feeling fuzzy. I still don't know how to explain it, but my
yesterday
right
you
side,
said
I was
puffy.
Puffy. Yeah, puffy. I was feeling puffy in my arm and my leg. And
last night?
Last night. And I was like, oh, I just need something. And I took the gabapentin. I took the painkiller, and I felt much better today. and we ran, and we did all right.
Yeah, it was a good run. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful outside.
It's sunny. It's not too hot.
Yeah.
And today, like every day, is going to be a great day because we decided that no matter what and no matter who, nothing and no one gets in between our goals and our happiness, no matter what. And we have moments, right?
Yeah, like last night, I was like, oh, I was feeling it. I went to bed early. I was just like, I just got to lay down, you know.
Yeah, and you get to honor yourself and implement self-care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so important every day. Everyone, you get to take care of yourself.
Yeah, and then try a little bit harder because today, we're doing this show. Yeah, we're doing this show standing up.
Oh yeah.
And this is the first time doing it standing up. And
well, we've done it over there standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying it again, standing up because I wasn't feeling so well yesterday because I was seated yesterday. So I'm trying a little bit harder today. And
I think you're doing. There's no trying in the doing. I'm always getting on him.
Yeah, doing. Yeah,
that word doesn't even exist. You have a T-shirt.
Yes.
You have a T-shirt called doing.
Doing T-shirt.
Doing. Because there's no trying if you're doing. You're just doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing it well.
So speaking of which, I got a seminar coming up on Saturday at 11.
Yes.
I'm doing it. It's my second time. Well, second time consistently from the first. Well,
it is your second time.
My second time officially
yes.
From me talking about the weekend hustle. Right?
Like saying that, don't you?
Yeah, I like doing that. And so I'm doing it again on Saturday at 11 a.m. And I'm just going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it going and see how it develops because things developed that I didn't even expect last time.
How can people join?
People can join. Oh, I need to figure it out on my website. So let me do that today. I'll do that today, and you can check your website tomorrow, Friday, and just sign up.
How much is it?
I'm letting people donate. This time.
I thought it was $19.99.
Yeah, but I didn't. I'm gonna let people donate. I'm gonna see how high or how low people go because I might be very low. People seem very appreciative of me last week. So yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So it's via donation, and you've gotten a new private coaching client, which is bomb.
Yeah. I've got 2 coming up. Yeah, two clients coming up. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get my 10%. My 10% manager's fee.
Yeah, get your 10% off.
Yeah. I'm saying it now.
Okay.
I want my 10%.
Okay.
No, serious.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's it for today.
All right. Well, we did good. We didn't run overtime. We're like right at time.
Right there.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is good. You look good this morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You look good this morning.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next Thursday, God willing, for Fiance Files.
And now I got to figure out how I'm going to play this video so you can see
the outro.
The outro. So I'm going to take us out, and I'll see you guys later. All right?
Peace.
20 years, 2 strokes, 2 marathons, 2 Guinness World Record attempts. And here we are. Today is Thankful Thursday. It's also Throwback Thursday with Fiance Files with the one and only Sekou Wright and Fee King. Join us today. Check in, chat with us. We're talking about all things love, relationships, friendships, challenges, how we navigate our relationship. Let's go.